Oklahoma City. And behind the camera is my brother, Don Logan, who lives in Benton, Louisiana, just north of Shreveport. This home that you see behind us, this is our old home place. You know, Merle Haggard once had a song, "Home is where a kid grows up." This is where we grew up. Now, we lived all over the country. Our dad was a diesel mechanic. We lived in Minnesota, Arkansas, Georgia, West Virginia, Missouri. But this was home. This was where we grew up. Dad provided for us. He didn't rely on anybody else to take care of his family. He took care of us. Our mother, she was a homemaker. She did her best to love her husband, to take care of her kids, to have a good home, to have food on the table. They both combined to provide for us. We had a good family. This land that you see here was originally my grandmother, Sona Free Logan. She was one half Choctaw Indian and one half Cherokee. Because she was on the Choctaw Road, she was awarded 320 acres of land. In the late 1950s, we sold 300 acres to U.S. Senator Robert S. Kerr. We kept the 20. In the early 80s, they sold 15 acres down here and moved up the street to 5 acres of land at the top of the hill. About 10 years ago, Mother sold that 5 acres, moved into an apartment in Poto, Oklahoma, and then to a retirement center, and then to a nursing home. 1 year ago today, December the 7th, 2011, we had her funeral. She was 91 years old. Today, we wanted to do something special about our family, to give you just a little bit of knowledge about the Logan family and where we came from. We're proud that our Native American roots were here when the white man discovered this land. We're also proud that our Scotch-Irish roots were here when this country was founded. Our ancestors didn't immigrate. They were here and they founded this country. We want to tell you a little bit about us. We'll be going to several places. We'll be going to the Worcester Library in Worcester, Oklahoma. We'll be going to Logan Street in Worcester, Oklahoma. And we'll be going to Ellis Chapel Cemetery, 2.5 miles north of Worcester, Oklahoma. This road is between Poto and Worcester, just south of the Kerr Conference Center. We're glad to have you along. Thank you for being here.
There once was a country, it was the land of the free.
Well, here we are at the Worcester Public Library in Worcester, Oklahoma. This used to be the bank building here in Worcester. This is the picture of First State Bank of Worcester, Oklahoma. Upstairs in the second floor was where James Robert Logan had his law office. He was a U.S. Marshal. He did all kinds of real estate business and an attorney, and he was in the second floor of this building. On March 9, 1915, as he was walking out this door, across the street to the southwest, as a U.S. Marshal, a man came up behind him with a double-barrel shotgun. He just took one load into his back, knocked him down, and as he was down on the ground, rolling around, reaching for his revolver to defend himself, the man discharged the other load, and it killed him instantly. It was a sad day in Worcester, Oklahoma. The Logan family in Worcester, Oklahoma did a lot of things. We were city marshals here, city treasurers, city councilmen. There's a street named after us here called Logan Street. That's our next stop. I want you to know a little bit of our family. James Robert Logan died in action. His name is on the U.S. Marshal's Roll of Honor in Washington, D.C. and in Oklahoma City. He provided for his family as all the Logans did. He took care of themselves. We're proud of our family. Next stop is Logan Street.
There once was a country, it was the land of the free.
Hi, it's me again. We're here at Logan Street in Worcester, Oklahoma. Logan Street is named for Robert Donald Logan, my great-grandfather. He was born in Marion County, Alabama, May 18, 1843. His father was Reverend James White Logan, and his mother was Mary Henry Logan. She was a descendant of the Henry family. According to Ancestry.com, I am the first cousin of Patrick Henry, 7 times removed. Anyway, Robert Donald Logan volunteered for service in the Confederate Infantry, the 26th Alabama, Company H, in January of 1862. He was in the Army of Northern Virginia at all of those big battles around the Seven Pines, 7 days around Richmond, Sharpsburg, Fredericksburg. He was the lead unit on the Chancellorsville attack against Howard's 11th Corps, and he was at Gettysburg, where he suffered a gunshot wound to his left hand and lost his left thumb. He was hospitalized in Richmond for a while, then returned to duty, captured at Missionary Ridge on November 25, 1863, and spent the last 18 months of the war in Rock Island Prison. He got back home. His land was devastated. They had to move over to Tupelo because they lost the land, and eventually they came to Indian Territory. All 3 of the boys who served the Confederacy came to this county, which is now LaFleur County, Oklahoma. Robert Donald stayed in Poto, Oklahoma for 10 years and then moved here to Worcester, and he and his family became leading citizens of Worcester. They did about everything they could. They helped the country and the land and the city become a better place to live. In acknowledgement of that, they called this addition the Logan Addition, and they named this street Logan Street. We're very proud of that. Robert Donald Logan wasn't wealthy. They lost a lot in the war. They lost 370 acres of land. But he did his best to provide for his family, and he did. That's what this is about. Providing for yourself and your family. It's what we believe in. Next stop, Ellis Chapel Cemetery, and you're going to see how special it is.
There once was a country, it was the land of the free.
I told you a little bit about our family today. We're now in Ellis Chapel Cemetery. You know, your home is the most important place on earth to anybody. But Ellis Chapel Cemetery, if there were heaven on earth, this would be it. For our family and our extended family, there's almost 60 people who are buried in this cemetery. And this day, December the 7th, 2012, is very special to us because 1 year ago today, we buried our mother right here. So, I've written a poem about what our family believes in, what all the people you've heard about in this video believe and feel. And I put that poem to a song. And my brothers helped me get a little music. And we're going to video something that we're very proud of. I hope you enjoy it too.
Once was a country, it was the land of the free. Was happiness, smiles, and joy to see. People would work, they would be all they could be. Perfect example, individual liberty. But that wonderful country has wilted away. Oh why is what you do say. From success, achievement, and excellence as a goal. It's food stamps, welfare checks, the people are told. The standard of living we had was the best. But that is a memory that is bye-bye at rest. Why complain now? We're all the same. What could be wrong? There's no one to blame. Except when it's time to pay the bills. And the payers are gone, they've headed for the hills. They remember when they could do for themselves and not stock all others' cupboards and shelves. So they stop participating in this broken sideshow, and they do what their ancestors did. They just say no.